Hello, Oak Brook students. It's Friday and another day for a workout. I hope you're enjoying the workout so far. Today I'm getting my workout in the morning by doing a brisk walk around the neighborhood. And I'm actually headed to a nearby hospital which has a fitness trail with various stations to do different exercises along the way. So in order to get to the hospital, I'm going to have to cross the road, and so I'm going to push the button for the crosswalk and go across when the signal allows me to. Remember, always cross at an intersection, and preferably if there's a crosswalk, that's the place to cross the road, the safest place. Sometimes you have to wait a little bit, don't get impatient, but eventually the light will turn green. Abracadabra, alakazam. Good? All right, here we go. Always make sure you look both ways as well. Even though the light or the crosswalk indicates it's safe to walk, sometimes there's always a vehicle that may not be paying attention, and you're going to lose that battle. All right, getting close to the hospital. Here we go. This is St. Clare Hospital in the back, and I'm on my way to the fitness trail. I'll see you for a workout here. Go to HPE at home and choose the Freaky Friday workout. I'll see you there. Okay, here we are at the Fit Trail Fitness System at St. Clare Hospital, and it says here that Fit Trail is a balanced program of total fitness conditioning for all ages and sizes. It's fun, costs nothing, and provides the motivation to keep exercising. It also mentions that it's been designed to include exercises for flexibility, cardiovascular conditioning, muscle strength, and muscle endurance, all words that we talk about on a regular basis in PE class. So let's get started. Here's a picture of the fitness circuit that we are going to participate in, and you might have to modify these activities. Of course, you'll need to modify the activities unless you're here at St. Clare Hospital, and find a way to do these activities with things in your household that might work for some of these apparatuses. All right, the first one we're going to do at station number 1 is a calf stretch. So if you don't have a pole to lean against too, you can just find a wall and just lean into it with a big lunge and press your heel back on the ground, feeling that stretch in your calf muscle, which is also called the gastrocnemius. Okay, hold it there for about 15 seconds and then switch to the other leg. All right, hold that stretch, press the heel to the ground. Yeah, do it again with both legs, a total of 3 times. How does that feel? Feel the stretch? Push into that wall. Make sure your hands aren't dirty so you don't leave a mess on the wall. All right, let's move to station number 2. Okay, here we are at station number 2, which is a hamstring stretch and a quadricep stretch. So we're going to stretch the back of our leg and the front of our leg. The back of our leg being the hamstring, the front of our leg being the quadricep. So we're going to lift our leg up. You can use a chair or anything that's a little bit elevated comfortably for you. Keep your leg mostly straight, don't lock it out, and just kind of slowly reach your hands down your leg as far as you can. Shouldn't be painful. Hold it for 10 seconds and then switch. Let's try that other leg. Okay. Reach down that leg with both hands. Some of you might be able to touch your socks, your shoe, your toes. All right, so that was the hamstring stretch. You're going to do that again 2 more times with each leg. Stretch and hold it for 10 seconds, and then switch. Slowly reach and hold. And do that one more time with each leg while I move on to the quadricep stretch. On this one here, we're going to just simply put our hand against something that will hold us up. We're going to reach back for our leg or our sock and pull our foot up and stretching that quadricep muscle or the thigh muscle in front of our leg, our upper leg. Hold it for 10 seconds and then switch. Some of you might be able to actually grab your foot or ankle when you do this. Hold it for 10 seconds, switch again. Oh, I need to work on that flexibility. Hold that for 10 seconds. Feel that stretch right in the front of your upper leg. Switch it again. Ooh, I think I was able to grab my ankle that time. Hold it for 10. Great. Now do that one more time with each leg, and we're ready to move on to fitness station number 3. Okay guys, we're at fitness station number 3, and we have 2 different exercises to do at this station. One is push-ups and another is leg stretch. So we're going to start with the push-ups, because I love doing push-ups. Okay, now there's a bar here for me to hold on to, but you don't need a bar. Just do your push-ups on the floor. Keep your body nice and straight. We're going to try to do anywhere between 10 and 15. If you can do 10, that's great. If you can't get to 10, that's fine too. Just do as many as you can. And we're going to do this 3 different times. This is working on my muscle strength and endurance of my upper body. It also helps my core endurance as well, because I've got to hold myself in this plank sort of position. All right, I think I'm close to 10. I don't know if I was counting or not. All right, always important that you take a little rest in between, and you know, maybe like 30 seconds to a minute worth of rest before you do the next set. Otherwise, you won't be able to perform as well. Your muscles will be fatigued. Okay, so I hope everyone's doing well here. I think we're pretty close to 30 seconds, and if you're ready to go, go ahead and join me again. Otherwise, you can pause the video and wait until you've caught your breath and your muscles feel ready to go again. All right, here we go. Let's count them this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you're feeling good, keep going. Do 5 more. If not, start getting your rest. Remember, 30 seconds to a minute of rest before you begin your 3rd set. Now, if you're not feeling comfortable or not feeling strong enough to do a 3rd set, just leave it at 2. That's fine. Any sort of workout's good for you. All right, let's move on to the leg stretch. All right, guys, for the leg stretch, very similar to the calf stretch, except we're not going to really emphasize pushing our heel to the ground. We're going to lift our heel up. We're going to lean into that front leg with a nice bend, stretching our hips and our hamstrings again. Push into that bar, hold it for 10 seconds, and then switch your legs. Once again, I'm not worried about pressing the heel down in the back, but really leaning in to that front leg, pushing into that bar. If you don't have a bar, maybe hold on to a chair or the side of the couch. Okay? You can even push into a wall. Don't push through the wall. All right, feel that stretch. Repeat with that first leg again. Lean into it. Really feel that bend here. The more you can bend, the better. Keep that foot underneath your knee when you're doing so. Switch it again. Once again, put your hips forward, press your hips forward, keep your knee over your foot. Hold it for 10 seconds. and you're good to go. Now you can do that one more time with each leg for a third set, or if you think that's enough for you, let's move on to station number 4. All right, guys, for fitness station number 4, we have 2 exercises once again. The first one is a body raise, and the second one is a reverse pull-up. So we're going to start by raising our body above the bar and holding ourselves up. Now, you probably don't have a bar at home, so what you can do is use 2 chairs and lift your body up from a seated position. We're going to hold ourselves up here for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to come down, and we're going to do this a total of 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once again, you're going to need to find something to modify this one at home. If not, you can just skip this exercise and move on to the next one. I'm going to do this one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once again, if you are able to do this, do it for 5 seconds and 5 different times. All right, the next one is a reverse pull-up. We're going to, once again, if you don't have a bar, you might need to find some way to modify this activity. You can also do reverse push-ups from a crab position as you do this, okay? So I'm going to basically put my feet in front of me. I'm going to pull up and down, up and down, as many times as I can. You can even pull, one of your parents could even hold your arms and you can pull up and do that anywhere between 5 and 10 times and 3 different times. Once again, you can, as an alternative activity, you can do crab push-ups from a crab position. You're just going down and up 10 different times. All right, that's fitness station number 4. Hey guys, look at what I found along the trail. We have a bird's house. I think I see a nest in there. Probably not a bird in there right now, but these are all along the trail, put up by some conservation group. I think I'll sit down and I saw this bench along the trail, and a good reminder that every once in a while you might need to take a little rest and catch your breath and maybe get a drink of water to keep yourself hydrated. Whether you're indoors or outdoors, your body needs water during workouts, and your body needs rest in between workouts. So I think I'll sit here for maybe another minute and then continue on. Okay guys, this is station number 5, and we're going to be doing some hamstring pulls and lift and drops. So we're going to repeat this a total of 3 to 5 times, and we're going to hold each stretch for 5 to 10 seconds, okay? All right, here we go. We're going to start off with the hamstring pull. We're going to fold our leg in, just like when we do the sit and reach for the fitness test. We're just going to reach back behind our leg, hold that stretch, 5 to 10 seconds, and then we're going to switch to the other leg. Oh boy, my shoes are a little muddy here. I don't want to get it on the bench. Oh boy, some of you might be able to reach as far as your ankle. I'm only able to reach back here behind my calf muscle. Got to work on that flexibility. All right, now in between, you can do that on the ground if you don't have a bench. And then for this next one, just simply get a chair. You're going to just drop down and just hang your hands down low. Feel that stretch in your hips. Remember, each one of these we're going to do 3 to 5 times. And hold it for 5 to 10 seconds each. Let's go back to the hamstring pull. I'm going to use my left leg first. My left leg seems to be a little more flexible than my right leg. I wonder if you experience the same thing. And now the other leg. Reaching. Oh, look at that. I cannot reach as far. That's okay. Don't hurt yourself. Stretch. Okay. Now we're going to do the lift and drop. And you know what? I didn't actually demonstrate that one accurately. We're going to start by lifting above our head with our hands, and then we're going to drop our hands down to the ground. Keep your feet and legs apart. Drop your head down as well. We're going to reach up again. Ah, that feels better. And now drop it to the ground. Each stretch about 5 to 10 seconds. One more time. Reach up and down. All right. That's station number 5, and you can do that one more time. Do the leg grab and the lift and drop. All right, let's move on. Okay, that brings us to station number 6. We're going to do 2 different exercises here. A sit-up, which is going to work on our abdominals, our stomach muscles, and a leg raise, which will work on our flexor muscles and our abdominal muscles as well. So we're going to repeat these 5 to 15 times depending on your level of fitness. Okay, we're going to do the sit-ups first. Once again, you may not have this equipment, this apparatus at your household. All you have to do is lie down on the ground. You can have your feet on the ground, just the way we do them in PE class. Okay, it looks like they have us putting our hands behind our head, but you can also do them with your hands crossed over your chest. Okay, you can also reach out in front of you like this. If you prefer, you can have someone holding onto your feet. We're going to go up and down here 5 to 15 times. Oh, that feels good. Don't forget to breathe. And when you get to a point where you cannot do any more, take your 30 to 60 second break and start again. All right, so these ab muscles I think I need to work a little bit more on. I'm going to make a commitment to doing that in my retirement. All right, let's try it again. This time I'm going to do my hands over my chest. 1, 2, 3. How you doing? Hang in there. 4. If you can't do them with your hands crossed over your chest, do them with your hands out in front of you. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Once again, do that for one more set of 5 to 10. And if you're feeling up to it, I'm going to move on to the next one. This is a leg raise. I actually tried this one the other day. It was quite challenging for me. We're going to lift our legs up and over the bar, and you can choose any object that you have at home. It can be a ball, like a basketball, or maybe over your little brother or sister. Lift your legs up and over the bar, over that object. Okay, 5 to 15 times. All right. Hello. All right, well, let's move on to the next station. Okay, the next station, station number 7, is the bent knee hang. And we're going to hold our stretch for 10 to 15 seconds and do that 3 different times. Okay, yeah, it's looking a little bit sunnier out here, and so that's encouraging. Feels good to be outside. We're going to bend over here now. Keep your legs slightly bent. Bend over and reach for your toes. Hold it for 10 to 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stand up, and we're going to do that again. Ready? Stretch. Keep your knees and feet slightly apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Once again, this is a good stretch for your hamstring. And while we're taking a little rest here, we can check our pulse and try to get a feel for how hard our body is working. You can either check it here on your wrist. Take 2 fingers, and on the thumb side of your wrist, see if you can feel a little pulse or the beating of your heart that comes from the blood passing through your blood vessels. You can also check in your neck, on the side of your neck, between your Adam's apple and the side of your neck. There's a little groove, a little space there underneath your jawbone where you might be able to feel your pulse. Let's count the number of times that we feel our heart beat, or the times that our blood pulses, and then we'll multiply it by 10. Here we go. Ready? Count. And stop. If you got the number 8, put a 0 at the end, and that means your heart is beating 80 beats per minute. If you had 10, put a 0 at the end, and that means your heart is beating 100 times every minute. Now, a good heart rate to have during your workout is somewhere between 130 and 160. That would be a good heart rate. All right, I think right now I'm going to get myself a drink, and we'll move on. Okay, we're here at station number 8, which is a side bend. We're going to grab our elbows overhead and slowly bend to one side and then the other, stretching out the side of our body and our torso. Okay, we got a good shot of the hospital behind us. Hold that stretch for 10-15 seconds. Now bend it the other way. This is part of our cool down. We are almost complete with the fitness trail. And let's go back to the other side. I'm glad you're able to join me today on the fit trail. And the other way. Getting outside alone is a very good and healthy thing to do. And one more time. Okay, great. Well, let's move on. Okay, we're at station number 9, which is a balance walk. If you don't have a beam or a board that you can walk on at home, you can simply walk on a line or on the crack of the concrete in your driveway possibly, or you can just simply balance in one place. Let's give this a shot. Here we go. Now, once again, if you don't have a board to walk on, just simply do a tree pose, do an airplane pose, or if you can find a board, a 2x4 to walk on, or a crack on the sidewalk or the driveway, just walk forward and back. Teaching our body balance. Balance is always good in every aspect of your life. Do it several times, forward and back. Use your arms to balance yourself. Keep your eyes forward. Try not to look down with your head. All right, there we go. As we're getting ready for the next fitness station, don't forget to take a drink of water. That was good. Refreshing. All right, congratulations. Our last exercise on the Fit Trail is just some exercises for relaxation and recuperation. You're going to just do some tension releases by raising your shoulders up to a maybe position and down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can alternate shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now slowly rotate your head back and forth as if you are signaling no. Of course, don't do this one too often at home with your parents. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's go back to the shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your head. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time with your head. 1, 2, 3, and 4. One of my favorite spots to stop along the fitness trail is with the bison. He is all decorated up still from St. Patty's Day. That's always a nice little stopping point. A good reminder that nature is good. Wow, that workout really brightened up my day. I feel a lot better. And look at this, sunshine is out. Sunshine feels good. I got my 10 minutes of vitamin D. All right, guys, I want to dedicate today's video to 4th grade Miss Bernstein's class. Charlie and Carter, Aiden, Victoria, Nathan, I hope you're watching and working out with us today. I also want to dedicate it to all of the medical professionals out here in our world helping us stay safe and healthy. So thank you to all the staff at St. Clare Hospital. Thank you. Okay, guys, you probably thought I forgot about the health tip of the day. Well, this kind of goes back to the beginning of our video. Where is the safest place to cross a busy road? Where is the safest place to cross a busy road? The clue is right behind you. And the answer is the intersection or crosswalk. All right, guys, write that on your HPE at home calendar and keep track. I hope you join me tomorrow. Have a great day.